Okay. So we're gonna hope everything goes fine. Internet doesn't want to crap the bed. Okay, what stage? Just get this out of the way. Real quick. 'Cause I'm already in the area. I just need to do it. No, wait, that's not. I need Novus, I think? Let's figure out how this works. Novus? So, anima enhancement? Guide bolt? Yeah, that's what it is. That's got that glow to it. Neat. Is there anything I need to do before I leave here for... Because... Serious map, blah 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 blah. And then... Upgrades these... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Nope, okay. There's wrong buttons everywhere. There we go. Okay. And that is the light stage stuff, so I can ignore that for now, but I probably should soul glaze it real quick. Actually, what are the options? Okay, yeah. Modification? Oh, okay, I see. Never mind. Hey, I forgot you can change it. You can change it. So soul glaze that. Tell you it's soul glazed? Well, anyways, I'll leave it in my inventory like that, so I remember it's soul glazed. Okay. I think now I have to literally redo the dungeon, which kind of is very annoying. So what, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it with the AI. Yeah, we're gonna do words. We can do this one with the AI. Alright. Yeah, this thing's good. F it.
Once upon a time, there was a
I guess that means I get to read the
blue
notes.
star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
I wouldn't exactly call this quick. I'll say that.
You cannot stop us!
Sitting here wondering how it is you're casting spells. Why do you ask the question? Do you not see the plague of pestilence that consumes us? Ours is a world of rancid blood and rotting flesh, where death is the only remedy to suffering. There's no means to be found in misery. But it was not always like this. Beneath the waves, we knew only peace and plenty. We wanted for naught, yet craved more. That our progeny might someday flourish as we never could. Eventually we ventured to the land above, bearing flame and iron, topple any who dared oppose our might. The world was ours for the taking. I'm kind of feeling that's going to take forever. And I feel like I would just enjoy myself better. Assuming the internet decides to hold up. So in the meantime, we'll just work on another weapon. Because I have... What is it? Yeah, we'll just work on... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, reset. I didn't think of that. I'm stupid.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
See, now this will be a decent raid. Oh, that's what happened. In Dungeon Falls, I sometimes forget Shukichi is on 5. A little bit careless. I definitely want to come back at some point and live. See, I have
but their fellow corrupted.
And see if it what was I thinking? See the notes. Yeah, read the notes at some point. Take them out of my cave. It's all I have. All I have in life. That. Select. No.
Those who lived and festered. Those who died and decayed.
We're going. You gotta be kidding me. I got just freaking Venn diagram. I shouldn't have been standing there. I should have moved over. Whatever, man. Just a reset. Just a reset. I thought she'd be able to get him up, to be honest, so I just went for the other one. Alright, what is that volume? Try it again.
Those who lived and festered. Those who died and decayed.
I'm overcapping, but it doesn't matter. Slapped around. He's collecting those bone sacks.
The very last of them wished they had never been born at all.
That night is insufferable. The final days. I'd be more excited if I hadn't already done this dungeon and gotten screwed over and had to do it again.
A brilliant star eradicated disease.
I thought this dungeon isn't pretty cool.
Before destroying the self-same lives it had saved.
Oh, I get use out of my this time. I did. I got a lot more use out of it.
Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost. They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
Oh yeah, it's there. I could have gotten it. Oh, okay. I'll get it after you. I just use them together. Please. I keep keeping it there. I'm gonna do that just so I don't have to worry about the account. We're gonna do charging that. Ow, my! I looked away. I did it again. They're freaking me out. I'm so upset about that. Not used to being here, man. That's my excuse. That's what helps me sleep at night. Just not used to this dungeon. Gotta keep track of it. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Doesn't really. Oh shoot. A little bit silly. Turned custody on, so you think I'd move. So I've been here at least once before because of the dungeon fail. Because the dungeon mess up. Or the internet issue.
And when
whatever you call it.
What is the point? There were none left to answer.
That guy sucks. How do you get hit by the most obviously telegraphed attack? I'm wondering that too. I was left clicking like an idiot.
Farther still existed a star without strife. Where none remembered life's trials or its joys.
a little bit over here. I feel like you're not in my circle. You might have moved. Maybe it was totally different and I didn't say it right. I've been known to miss
What
them.
its people had gained from ease, they lost to apathy.
Definitely need to come through here. I get a chance. It's a very nice looking area. Yeah, definitely come back here and
So they created the kindest, most gentle of beasts.
well, considering it pretty much just kills them, I wouldn't exactly call it kindness, but video. You do you, Gareth.
Its steps were light, and its gift was as painless as it was beautiful.
This dungeon thing will ever not be good. This is so good.
Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Things are misaligned. However, life will move on. This time. Well, actually, this time I'm doing much better because my combo is just breaking by existing. I don't not alive, so I wonder what not having alive would do. I moved over in time. Very late, but I moved over.
That you still stand. Your determination defies all reason. The souls within me writhe and recoil in your presence. What must I do? What pain must I visit upon you to make you surrender to despair?
No one is unbreakable. What pains one may weather may bring another to tears. But therein lies our strength. For when we fall, our brothers and sisters are there to raise us up, again and again, without end.
I see. But no matter how much hope exists, ever will there be more despair. Ever will the living pass the present and lament the future. So shall we sing until life ceases to be.
I'd actually already seen this boss before. At least the form that she takes. I didn't know. Well, I don't know if I knew it was the End Singer. At the time. I think I knew it was like some big bad. I think I thought it was
Hells.
an Endwalker, but you know, kind of like you play Endwalker, you can learn Medion as well, doing a Medion, and you're like, huh, yeah, that's probably it.
The rage, it rises, rises.
It's creating little worlds to throw at us. It's a move right there. I cannot help you, cat. It is not time for food.
Stop! Calm yourself, please.
We die in pain. We die in suffering. Who are you to live? Who are you to hope?
Hold on, my friends. Oriange, watch out!
What's that? Again, I'll say it again. I'll say it again. I want Final Fantasy 15 at some point. If anything, to see a lot of the locations, just see them in a different way.
No. We cannot know.
Don't, please! Don't do this to them! To yourself!
Just one good strike.
Stop! Please stop!
We will not suffer alone. All will know our pain.
No, you don't!
I love when they use like the abilities we have in cutscenes.
All awash in ice, a frozen waste, forever silent.
Yeah, it looks nice when it's not lagging every bit, isn't it? I love it too. I love it so much. I figured the emo haircut for the emo expansion.
Don't!
Awesome. Morning, Callie.
You gifted them escape and rendered yourself powerless. Bereft of the synergy you claim is your strength, unless you need to call upon the dead once more. Defiant to the last, but you will be one with us ere long. You will be battered and torn and made to crawl. You will weep and wail and curse your impotence, curse your life as it fades. As we did, as we died. Such pain and sorrow we felt. Such anguish and rage. We tried. We tried. But it was no use. Only when we surrendered did we find release.
I'm glad you lied in the first half of your sentence.
Only
Thanks,
when
Callie.
we embraced death.
You don't have to hide it, Callie. I know you're here for me.
So join us in despair and embrace yours. My ultimatum. What is happening?
I'd like to know what's going on too. Shidri? Xenos? No shot.
At the end of everything, I find you, my friend. I sought something in you once, as you did in me.
What the hell?
When at last I understood what it was, I journeyed to Sharlayan to seek you out. Struck a bargain with the woman who shares your gift. In exchange for lending the Scions my aid, I was given the means to come hither. Gorging upon what remained of the Mother Crystal, I reclaimed the form of the dragon.
This man rode. This man.
Hungry still for our
This is the most roundabout way of
I
going to fight
rode
us.
the light of the stars to you. I take it this is your prey.
I gotta see people's reaction to
But
this.
why
I need to
does
go
it
look at
still
some
live? Surely it is
videos.
no match for you. I assumed you would be above something so banal as despair. Am I mistaken?
Oh, what? I want to say I'd love his help. Like, you know what? If it comes to it, I won't save you. I actually quite enjoy that he's here right now.
I care not. What I desire of you isn't succor. It is satisfaction. So come! Let us dispense with this distraction, you and I!
You struggle in vain. You will not silence our song of oblivion.
And there you go, the final trial. This is quite the stage for a final fight. Cat, stop it. Cat, stop that. I actually hate the side of my desk my mic is on. What are you doing? This cat. I'm gonna set something up in the background and hopefully I have enough time. I think this theme's like combining a bunch of themes. Which I'm down for. Yeah, it is. I think it's just it's combining. Yeah, it's combining. Okay, yeah. It's doing what Destiny did. Well, I mean, not what Destiny did, but what I know Destiny did for its final fight. Or one of its final fights. Where it combined the theme of all the people you fought before into one. I love these kind of things. Okay. That should hopefully make that good. I have no clue how long it's going to take. The dungeon didn't take any time at all, which is very surprising. You have work today, Kelly? Oh my god! Like, I can see if I can go get it. Is that your weekend? You? No, I don't. My friends wanted to see a movie later today, but they also well, one of them wanted to see a movie. He's just like, let's go to the movies. We're like, okay, to see what? It's like, I don't think we even decided on something. So at this point, I don't even know what we're gonna do. Not cat, please. I have no clue, man. If we just don't, then I'm probably just gonna like just eat and talk or something. I have no clue. Oh, also, they enjoyed playing the Sonic Racing game, so I might have even more people when it comes out to play with. Although it's funny because James was like, "Oh, I'm away with you." There you go. James was like, he was willing. He was like, let's make a bet on who's gonna do well. And literally, he did the first like AI bot like race, and he was like, oh, "Hey man, can we call this bet off?" And I'm like, huh? Bro spent half the time giving the wall hugs. It's time, Callie. Don't worry, Callie. You'll still be, but don't worry. You'll probably still beat him. I think you did wonderful. No, come back, please.
Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
Oh, I got that.
Ends this day. There is nowhere you can flee that we cannot follow.
Even stars must die.
Oh my god, the planet's blocking my vision. Okay, entire health bar. Oh, because they collided on the side. I didn't. I saw them rotating. Oh, bless you guys. Oh my god. Okay, so go this far. Yeah, I get it. I get. Oh, I got you there.
Utterly futile.
It's out of center.
Your suffering is at an end.
Oh, the tears mean center. Okay. Mean get into
This is a kindness.
Just popping AoEs.
All of us have known despair. We have seen the end.
That's a neat one. That is. Oh. Is it a repeat?
The same end. Again and again.
Plays it again. It does. Okay. God, that is mean. I feel like that's gonna have some like trick. So you're knocked out of it.
A sorrow so deep only emptiness remains. Tis so lonely between the stars.
Just gonna be those heads or anything else? Oh, I didn't even look for that.
We have seen the end.
how they mean. So now it's left to right.
The
So it's
same
now
end.
over. Okay.
Again and again.
Cat, stop it! Cat! Holy crap. I messed it. Pissed me off, Dad.
If there is no happiness in life,
Holy man.
there is
even lunch
only
and they're like
one
trying to
place
stick
it
it
may
back.
be found.
Pissing me off about them. I do not care. Wait. I literally did this before your lunch, so I didn't have to deal with you.
Oblivion. Dynamis.
Yeah, it is Dynamis. I knew it. I already knew it.
No matter. You only delay the inevitable. This is fate. Your time has come. It always does.
Okay, so that's just automatic. I didn't know what to do.
What is this defiance? No! The hatred, the pain, the loss. We cannot suffer it again.
Oh, that's cool.
We will stand against fate.
No matter the cost.
We've been here before. Many a time.
Thus do we know.
To never give up.
The hope
weave too
will
fast.
shine again.
what I saw. It can only end in misery and desolation. No life, no star, nor the universe itself. None should hope for better.
Barely did any damage. Oh shit, I should probably use lace and stuff. I'm just looking at the encounter instead of using abilities.
If this was not the answer, then what is it? Where lies happiness?
Didn't mean to do that. Let me take that screenshot. Oh my god. Bro. She gave me the term. Okay, she gave me the answer for that. Christ. Genuinely, I am so annoyed. Oh no. Nice. Screenshot. Oh, you do that. Does that get rid of that in the back end? I don't think it would, right? Let's see. Okay, slash sit it. There we go. That will do it. And then just get rid of... Or, now this. I need a pose. Do something. I can't do the on here, right? I don't know how it works. I have a good dance for this. I don't. Anyways, I have a picture now.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved. Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends? Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris.
Oh, I guess I put it manual. Oh, or that. That might be why. That is not. Created it together. Teach a god empathy. Actually, it's because she had too much empathy, actually.
Like
That was the problem.
a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom.
It's funny enough.
It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me
I'll
here.
tell you afterwards in a sec.
To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more. Nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope.
That's good. There she is. Now she's got her original form.
One day, life will fill the universe again, and Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day, do they not? I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await. Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
You know, I think I know what we get from the end of this, actually. I think there was a gift attached to it. That we get her little, like, a minion of her bird.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero.
So what'll it be?
Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know, and it is the sole pleasure I have to share. And so I come before you to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
That I can't deny.
Ha! Acceptance! At long last! The conflagration of our clash will scorch even the stars!
I think it's such an anime ending. Cat. One sec, let me feed them real quick. Yeah, I hear every screenshot. Too bad. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. Oh, I guess my chat's still open, but it's whatever. Alright, to say something real quick. For Medion, kind of, it's actually, she did, it's weird, because she was created to, she's created where she could feel, she could take people's emotion as her own. But and then when a bunch of, so eventually she was like a shared conscious with all her sisters. They got sent into the universe, right? But the main problem is she kept finding, all that she found was a bunch of destroyed worlds, and the worlds that were still remaining, all the people pretty much wished for death in the end of their lives. So if your mission is to find the meaning of life, and then everyone you find in the universe just wants the end of it, wants themselves to die, wants the end of existence. And then you also would call it, on top of that, you find out the universe is going to end anyway, on its own eventually, which, yeah, I think that is true anyway, technically. Eventually everything will grow too far from each other, kind of that thing. And then it doesn't really exist much anymore. So but that's like an infinitely far in the future thing, right? For an entity that has been alive for the last 10,000 years, to be fair. I think 10,000 something plus years. I think they'll just one of those, they'll continue to exist until they're killed. So they technically would see the end of the universe. Anyways, the whole point is she could feel emotions as the emotions of all those people. And when they all wanted to die, every last one of them, either that or it's like, yup. Also, weather ultimatum, that's hilarious. Alright, we can get this finished up. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, right? I was aware, yeah. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It's what exists now will continue to exist. So it's, I suppose eventually it might all become in a place that's not particularly usable. Yeah. But yeah, that's whole Medion's whole thing. Pulling things back. Oh, I didn't know about that actually. I don't know how. I've never like researched that part. I'll be honest with you. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that it was based off that it was semi-based off of, what do you call it? Yeah, exactly. Space is cool. I love space. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they didn't know that, or they just didn't care, because it works better this way. As well as it's also a fictional universe. But, you know, you get the idea. You get the idea. It's kind of like the zone we were in before. Where is it? Beyond the Stars. Ultima Thule is made of 3 different zones. You have the world of dragons. The world of the dragons. You have the world of the A. And you have the world of the Omnicrons. All 3 of them. Yeah, exactly. It's magic and stuff. All 3 of them wanted to die. Those are the 3-minute representations she gave us. All of them begged for the end of their own lives. The dragons just have long lifespans. They waged a war. Their homeworld was destroyed, and now all they do is they suffer and die, hope to die. The A, what do you call it? The A literally made themselves immortal. In immortality, they actually want to. Now they want to die, but it's been so long they don't know how to make themselves unimmortal. So, whoops, I guess. And the Omnicron, they fought for so long as they were a weak race. They were a weak race who pretty much kept evolving themselves through technology to defend themselves. Once they defeated everyone on their own planet, then they kept defeating people on other planets because their goal was to become strong enough so no one could oppose them. And then they reached the end of that goal, kind of, they're like, oh, wait, there's nothing to do. And then they kind of just sat there until they all died off because there was nothing left to do. So yeah, there you go. And then yeah, Medion absorbed that into her, plus all the other planets she visited. Does that mean there's life nowhere else in the universe? I have no clue how that works. I have no clue how it works in Final Fantasy. But there are a bunch of different universes that she could have visited, or reflections of our world she could have visited, which all are fighting for their own lives. Which would have technically probably worked, but that was before her time. Anyway, let's continue. She sat brooding over worlds destroyed for 10,000 years. I can't blame her for being as emo as she was. That is literally not. You just made me weaker. You know what? Whatever, man. We're just gonna undo that. You made me technically weaker. Made me better stat lined, but let's just go with item level for now. I get why she did it. I don't agree with her at all. It's mostly, honestly, I think if Hermes had stopped her, if her creator had stopped her, I think she could have ended up rethinking her idea. But he had also become disillusioned, so he never stopped her and let her do what she did. Cat, swear to God, let me have this. Ooh, got a glow.
Hold nothing back! Push yourself to your limit and me to mine! Ha! Still fighting you, I see!
It's just a replay of his fight. This will be interesting. I love this. Nice fight with him.
Show me your vaunted fortitude. Soon you will know the full extent of my power.
Come hither.
Mine for the taking.
Holy.
Mine for the taking.
Okay, move when he says that. Okay, love to see it.
A test of your reflexes.
Test of your reflexes. I finally get it.
A test of your reflexes. Mine for the taking.
That is a mean telegraph. Yeah. This guy has had a raging hard-on to fight us. I guess it took, what, 5 years? He's been trying to get a good fight with us the last 5 years. Yes, in terms of the game.
Test of your
A
reflexes.
test of your reflexes.
A test of your reflexes.
I get it. I finally know where a test of your reflex is coming from.
Mine for the taking. Ugh. Ah, my soul, how it burns. I know you too. The inferno swelling within you. Come! Let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor! I have you! Ah!
Good lord. Alright. Okay.
Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent. Yes, yes! Rise once more! It mustn't end yet! A test of your reflexes! I have you!
That must have been like a way you couldn't die, because I feel like I should have died. Maybe, or maybe I just got, maybe I just dodged in time. But good lord, that is.
Show me your vaunted fortitude. A test of your reflexes. I have you. Mine for the taking!
Mine for the taking. What was that?
Mine for the taking! I have you!
Fuck you.
No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent.
Does he die here? Does Xenos actually die here?
Now fall! This is my moment! Our moment!
Life or death? Are you doing a slug out? This is anime. This is so anime. Come on, dude. It's like... Oh, I thought we were gonna Clash Fist. Dude. You're gonna have to listen to all my screenshots.
That I should lose again. How disappointing.
Excuse me.
Never have I understood those around me. understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark, blinding, brilliant, gone too soon. What of you, my mirror, born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure?
I can only imagine the amount of fan fiction that this has spawned, Callie, don't worry.
Was this life a gift or a burden?
Or my headphones are low, interrupting the moment. I hate how aggressive they beep. Just beep once or twice. Well, give me a full paper on why you need to get your battery charged. Oh. Oh. Did Medion just drop that off for us? Do we just leave him in the void? I guess he dies there. I guess he really does die there. Damn. Unless he finds a way out, which he would of all characters.
Safe. Must tend to... Open your... Please.
Someone, and...
Please.
You can't leave us! Not like this! If you do, I'll never forgive you! So come on! Open your eyes and get up!
There you go.
Are you with us? Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright?
After what you've done,
Personally,
you're the last person
I don't get why everyone's
to be
panicking.
asking that. You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain? That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this!
We won.
When Meteion appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came! And when you finally deigned to appear, you're within an ilm of your life.
I am.
Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once.
I'll be honest with you. You probably don't even need to announce that you're coming back.
I hope you're ready.
Because the final days have ended. So they kind of noticed the world stopped ending.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside. We're home, my friend. We're home.
Mitra.
was that?
Oh, the room with the in the ship?
The Ragnarok!
Yeah.
They're back!
Thank heavens.
Truly.
They've done it!
Welcome home.
Ah!
Yes!
Welcome home, everyone!
What is she paying? Olympus and Cavaliers. Yeah, I guess yeah, they're good towards the end. I was like, what do we plan on? What do we plan to land the ship? I assumed we were gonna land it back where we got it from. He's zooming.
Welcome home!
Yeah, but we still have to. You can't just store it there. I just assumed we were gonna land it back in the thing. Honestly, I think we were gonna land it back then and walk up to the main area. That's honestly what I kind of assumed. You know? Because where they're standing is near where we would exit if we parked the ship normally. Or where they were standing originally. That's why. Who is we? You and the... Yeah, well, the bunnies are driving, I guess. Actually, the bunnies are the only one who know how to fly spaceships, actually. Effectively. Or decipher the coordinates to get to Ultima Thule and back. Yeah, the bunny people are the moon people. Obvious thing is obvious. Of course they would make the moon people bunnies. Which is also a reference to another Final Fantasy game, I believe. I did it. I beat Endwalker. I'm free. Be a cat. You know, you wanted to be in my lap. You seem pretty upset when I'm petting you. is this? Have you ever seen those videos where it's like have you ever seen like the cat videos where it's like the cat's like on, like the guy's holding the cat and the cat's batting the woman away or whatever it is? Like just the videos like that, or the guy's got the cat. The cat doesn't want to leave. That, don't worry. That may happen, but don't worry. Still make time for you after cat time. No, it's just like, no, it's not like specifically those. They're just mixed into like, they're just mixed into cat compilations. They're just like mixed into cat compilations. I think they're funny when I see them. Like someone like the guy will be holding the cat, and then the girl tries to go pick up the cat, and this guy's like, no. It's just because it's their favorite person. I mean, the same thing happens in reverse. I'm sure, more than sure. Those are the ones I've just seen more commonly in cat compilations. We have to make concessions, Callie. She said it was her or the cat. God, I miss her every day. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's like you get dog time, I get cat time. After you take your medicine, because otherwise you'll explode. I've never had a cat that's done that, though, to be fair. I've never had a cat that's been, like, possessive. I have cats that let me pick them up versus someone else. Because I spend more time with them. That's about it. I also have that the other way, because Mimi would call lets my mom pick her up more. That's because Mimi, my mom treats Mimi better. Not that we don't. Is that she sleeps by my mom. Versus we shuffle around and she lives in fear, but apparently. She also is afraid of everything on that note. Again, I wish I could have recorded it, but I saw her jump at her own shadow. She got scared of her own shadow once. So she's, as far as I'm concerned, she's afraid of life itself. Probably should install that all that time. I'm gonna install. Have to go install the. Oh, that's neat. Like they added like the community stuff. The community stuff you can buy from like from the points, Steam points. Peak. That's neat. You can customize your thing with like Peak. They've been pretty good emotes. I'm gonna grab them. Thank God the click box for that is still active. Otherwise, that's a nightmare. What is this? Bowler sent me some game. I mean, okay. I could try that with him. After this, after I like just turn in the mission, so that's donezo and all cutscenes done, I gotta go. Cause I gotta, I guess, turn in some check for someone. Because I don't know why they aren't in town for it, if it's as important as it is, but I've stopped questioning her because that's just not, at this point, I don't understand her. I truly don't understand her. It's one of those I'm thinking, like, I'm sitting there like, if I wasn't here, who would you have had turn this in? Let alone, am I even going to be able to turn it in? But that's besides the point. I set this to fast forward scroll. I forgot about that. I wish I remembered that sooner. I apologize. I set that to fast forward for everyone's sanity. I like to watch all the way through credits whenever I finish something. Like, these are such long credits. Holy. Especially if you don't fast forward it, my god. Also, I didn't really have these now. I think it's like neat, these exist. And I need to go get more of them. I need to get more of a collection. So I'll probably at some point have the same person I had do that one. Do more of them? Do y'all have him do some more? Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna have him do like a couple different ones, and I'm probably gonna go and like use my different attires for like my outfits or something. I don't know what I'll do. I'll just go see it. Like I was thinking of having a confused one or something. I would make that a Realm Reborn attire because Izanami was new and fresh to the world. So I'd have to go take screenshots of my character in the original pigtails that I had. Maybe? I wasn't thinking of doing like pigtail. Oh, or swirly eyes, I mean, sorry. But I could do that. What are music it cycles through for all these, for this entire cutscene? Because this is a long thing. Like, how long are these? I'm gonna search up just the credit. Like, if you played on normal speed later, how long these credits are. I forget how long they are because there's such long breaks in between when I have to actually watch them. Although I didn't even watch Shadowbringer credits. I had to cut Shadowbringer credits short. Because I had to do something, but... I don't think I finished Shadowbringer on stream, actually, now that I think of it. I'm trying to bite me. No. No, Sasa. I feel like we're reaching the end. I think we're reaching the end of these. Also, Wayward Daughter. I swear to God, Cat. You and me. You think? I hope so. Oh, it's there about to sell. I think it's funny for him. I think it's kind of like, because when you think about it for him, you travel back in time, tell him he became a genocidal maniac. He loses that memory, becomes a genocidal maniac, dies, loses to us and dies, comes back to life with his memories for a short period of time. I'm like, damn, I guess you're right. It's like, I'm not gonna tell you you're right. I'm pretty upset about it. It says, piss off, I'm going back to the afterlife. This is like some Ubisoft level credits, good lord. Like, I'm expecting to see, like, the janitor on this list at some point. IT service desk manager. So listen. Sorry, I wonder what half of these people do. Like localization Q&A testers. That makes sense, I guess. EDS Montreal. Video Shanghai. Okay, now your main theme and by Soken, Sam Carter. Okay, piss off, cat. Oh, go elsewhere. What is your problem? It's the version of band architects. Sam Carter, the band architects. What is layout? I'm looking up singers. The singers for footballs. The singer for Endwalker footballs. I have nothing else to do during these credits. I'm trying to at least fill some time. Because, dang, this might be a minute. A long minute. Oh, thank God. I looked away and we neared the end. Callie, we're almost free. I was looking up the singer for some of the songs. I'll try to put that away now. It never ends. Yeah, special thanks. It just keeps going. Like, can... Huh? It really does never end. You need to do this final walk off. I can't say it's at least not warranted in some fashion. That's funny. What's your thing at the end? In death, yeah, I guess he's reunited with Medion. That's a cool picture.
Dearest mother, dearest father, this letter will be the very last that I write to you from the rising stones. As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days. At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives.
I kind of love how they call space is always just called this. They call it the Sea of Stars.
Fought against despair itself. A veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness. By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones. For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark. Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
There you are, Alphino. Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
My apologies. I'll be right there. At least, that is what the story will be.
Oh? Euphoria, yeah, I know.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must
We
be
don't do that
if we're
here.
to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to
Standing
the
is the
Grand
way it
Company
goes.
of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways. Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
Indeed. For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask. I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations. To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
Plotting to build a mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru. As do I our next meeting.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, Off with you.
Alright, there we go. I have to talk to everyone. Should I do this and then so it doesn't pop up. Anyway, thou hast spoken with our comrades. Though this parting be not forevermore, 'tis nevertheless occasion for sorrow, akin to a pixie's path. The navigation of such peril is a perilous endeavor indeed. For their part, however, the Luperites embark upon a new beginning. Though bereft of their purpose its purpose as a vessel, the moon yet remaineth hospitable for the creatures of Aetheris. Thus do our lunar visitors convene with the form, intent upon assigning new and beneficial roles to our solitary satellite. Yet ere that may come to pass, there is much and more each party must learn of the other. A process which doth promise to eventful indeed. To that end, a cateray of Luperites hath gleefully dispersed across our lands in the name of mutual understanding. Oh, that's not good. That's not what's supposed to happen. Well, that could be better, but we don't get charging. Wait. Hylas Tis said, did imbue them with her love for all things born of the star. And 'tis Venat's own nature, I believe, which doth manifest in this irrepressible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Having witnessed that which they strove to achieve, I wish most keenly for their long labors to be rewarded. That their abiding affection for man resulted in a boon for all. Moreover, I hope to continue our acquaintances in sharing such knowledge as they see fit to impart. Acquaintances? I call it friendship. I do not wish to presume. I would be honored should they consider me a friend, for 'tis certainly true that I have grown fond of their company. You can hear my lips smacking, I'm sorry. But I shall digress no further. This day should belong to the signs of the seventh dawn, to mine incomparable companions. Oft hath mine rescindeth caused thee grief, and mine actions spurred allies to suspect betrayal. And yet here amongst you I still stand. No amount of words could express my gratitude for thine acceptance and forgiveness. Thus, instead, I do proffer my humble support, be it unto the deepest abyss of the highest heavens, even if I needs founders cross stormy seas, ever shall I support thy summons. Oh, there's eight of these, but fair enough. I don't mind that. I just need to go somewhere here in a little bit. Because mostly just to get it out of the way, so I don't have to do it later. Iznami, seen to your preparations, have you? I'm just making another sweep of my belongings. Wouldn't do to find I've forgotten something halfway to my destination. Oh, in case you haven't heard, we received new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final days. It appears the situation is gravest in the land surrounding the Bounty, where the sky first began to burn. After that, the calamity was observed in the far north in Garlemald and the further lands beyond. We also had reports of heavens catching fire in isolated locations, one of which was an area in the north empty. Had our quest taken any longer, Charlotte too may have come under threat. Thank goodness it's over now. To be sure, blasphemies and lesser beasts may still be roaming about, but these localized crises should be well within the capacities of each nation to handle on their own. The scions are no longer needed. Which isn't to say that we won't help out where we can, of course. As individuals, no more of this order business. For my part, I'll be heading to Garlemald with Alphanod. They were among the worst affected and still need all the help they can get. Like, yeah, their emperor's dead, like their entire, like, bunch of their leaders are dead. They have a lot of rebuilding to do, probably. Their whole capital is pretty much leveled. It won't be easy. An inevitable part of aiding those in need is coming face to face with tragedy. Knowing it doesn't make it any easier, though. That'll curse my weakness. My inability to fix every problem, save every soul. No matter how much it hurts, I won't give up. I'll do what I can for as many people as I can, begrudging no effort. And should I find myself discouraged, I'll remember you. Think back fondly to one of your many moments of triumph, and the accompanying determined expression. Even those that still annoy me in retrospect, like when you activate the teleporter without warning. And should you hear about me, I want you to remember that I'm out there somewhere trying my very best. Think you can keep up with me? You asked for it, so you better watch out. Oh yes. The next time we meet, I'll vastly improve, so don't be surprised when you find yourself marveling at me. You know, I'm just saying, I really wish, in some retrospects, I guess it just wouldn't be possible, but I kind of wish we got a time skip after Endwalker, because other than the fact that their personalities have changed, pretty much, like, obviously I wouldn't expect like these characters to really change much, right? Because they're already adults, you know, Stinian and Thancred, like all of them. Especially like characters like Alizair and Alphanod. They never grow up. They functionally never grow up outside of their personalities changing. They never actually change much. Even if it tires, I guess. It's still pretty neat. It would be interesting to see them grow up a little bit. See characters grow up a little bit of more passage of time. But that's not really, I think, plausible as much in an MMO. I'm gonna save Alphanod and Corral for last. Oh, it's not me. Might you have a moment to talk? With the sign stepping away from the public eye, I've been left to consider what new endeavors I might pursue. After speaking with Kral, I've decided I'll be assisting her in rebuilding the students of Baldesian. Not only am I indebted to Master Gulluf for giving me a new home, but had our order never existed, I might have never set foot within the Crystal Tower. My head? Yeah, it's pretty rough, not gonna lie. How different my life might have been. I wish the back of the head was a little bit different with the hair. I might have never met you, never become caretaker of the tower, never become a scion. You gave me the chance to do some good work, so much good. And I hope to continue to do so with the students. For an added benefit, new mysteries often find their way to our doorsteps, mysteries that could prove ideal for fulfilling our promise, to embark on a new adventure together, unlike what you've ever experienced before. Whenever you have the time and inclination, my friend, I stand ready to accompany you into the unknown. You call on the realm of the Omnicrons when I asked if you thought I may someday be mentioned in your epic. While 'tis true that to earn a place at your side would be the stuff of dreams, in the end, nothing would give me greater joy than to stand with you in the here and now. It needn't be so grand endeavor. There needn't be a promise. Whenever adventure calls, I won't hesitate to invite you, and hope that you will do the same for me. without a second thought. Yeah, this hairstyle is best from the front. Don't look at the back if you can. Okay from the side at best, but from the back, I'll hold you to that. As much as we have already seen, there's still so much we haven't. Who knows? Perhaps we may even encounter survivors of the Omicron somewhere out there. We did encounter Omega, so it's possible. After all, given how they took to the stars, it isn't implausible that some have found themselves far from home. And should we encounter a wayward traveler awaiting commands that will never come, I would bid them to seek adventure with someone, and with that partner find new purpose, a new dream. I hope because the next expansion takes place on a new continent. So I hope at some point they actually just go back to the space. They also call it the Great Expanse as well. The Great Expanse and the Sea of Stars. I hope they go back to space, Maybe we find some races that didn't want to end their lives. Let's find some new threats there. That'd be interesting. If crystals can hold fast to dreams, why not Omicrons? Wherever your plans may lead, do not hesitate to send word, and should a commission of interest come my way, you'll be the first to know. Oh, are we saying our farewells too? I hadn't at present planned on a journey of any great length. Not that I'm adverse to a moment or two of quiet reminiscence. In fact, there was something I've been meaning to ask you, something that has been in my thoughts since the last flames of the final days subsided. During our travels, we have witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than can ever be easily recalled or remembered. Nestled amongst those memories are certain essential facts: the history of Aetherius, the ancients, glimpses of the A, of their culture and philosophy. Rather than simply hoard such treasure in mind, I wonder if I should not be disseminating them in formal records for wider consumption. When needed, I have penned reports and papers briefed, but ever have I balked at the idea of binding the subject of my studies in a book or tablet. Truth is given shape and interpretation. When we seek to capture it with our words, it is inevitably molded to fit a narrative, no matter how well-intentioned the rendering. An event is described as sad, a summation which falls to express the emotional complexity. Yet the word on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Throughout history, some have deliberately embellished truth, but I believe many, if not most, deviations are the result of similar linguistic shortcomings, piling one upon the other until the end result is unrecognizable from its origin. Which is why I fear that writing an account in my own words would be akin to diluting fine water with wine. But even with the potential for corrupted meaning, I do, of course, realize the importance of keeping written records. Without them, any search for wisdom would be a painful affair indeed. But what say you on this matter? Should I take up the quill, reflect upon those experiences only we have shared, and seek to preserve them for prosperity? Aye, let them be read and remembered. Very well then, I shall endeavor to pen what I can of the A and the ancients, and so many other wonders. I am no scribe, it'll be less of a polished work and more of a reordering of scattered notes. In any case, I feel much better for having sought your opinion. Left to our own devices, we tend to overlook such things. I will otherwise return to following where my curiosity leads. After all, a safe method of travel to the first yet eludes me, and our adventures into the great expanse have prompted an entirely new set of questions. Should you stumble into the unknown, or struggle with some impenetrable mystery, know them at your beck and call. It never hurts to see things from a different perspective, and mine is rather different than most. She's blind. I like to imagine this is the entire thing. If you have something to say, then out with it. Just worried how you'll earn your keep now. You talk as if the science dissolution was more than mere pretense. There may be fewer calls to action, but we should be compensated as before. Why are you so concerned for me anyways? In any case, I do not want for options, even if some are worse than others. No sooner did Amaric hear of our disbandment than he offered me a position as a guardsman in the Imperium District. As a former Zero Dragon, I'm guaranteed to be popular, he said. What does he take me for? Even without his meddling, I'm perfectly capable of finding employment, and I have. Probably working for Kyle or something. No? Some days ago, a Hanish envoy arrived with a word from Vitra. The worm requested my presence as soon as things have settled there. He didn't deign mention why I'm needed, but it pertains to dragons, like as not. In Thavnir, like elsewhere, the phenomena caused by the final days abated when you defeated Medion. Though it was too late for those who had already transformed, life is beginning to return to normal for the survivors. Of those who sought refuge in Charlian, most have already returned home, and many do not have a home to return to, nor loved ones. But in an arrangement between Vitra and the Forum, such souls may remain in Charlian if they wish to work and study. Vitra was always a satrap in truth. It's gratifying to see him become one in name as well, one who has the complete confidence of his people, if the envoy's tone was any indication. I often find myself speaking favorably of dragons of late. Not so long ago, I would have assumed his benevolence hid ulterior motives. But 'tis clear he cares for his people, and they in turn revere him. To know such a nation may flourish is comforting. Vitra's kin sought release from conflict. So wary were they of the suffering it wrought that they surrendered to oblivion. But Midsommar didn't give up, and I hope he made the journey to distant Aetherius with his clutch of eggs, and through his progeny went on to be embroiled in conflict with men. There are many times when they transcended hatred to abide in harmony. That is their legacy and their triumph. In my lance, I feel the weight of their struggle and the strength of their resolve. It lends me strength. These things I might never have learned had I not joined you. Should you ever have need of me, I will come. At the very least, I might be an opportunity to earn some coin. It might be some opportunity. Champion and saver. I was beginning to think my chant for an audience would never come. It sounded more amusing in my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours and the rest of you for that matter. On the mend, I trust. Glad to hear it. We were in a bad way, and healing magics are now. I'm impressed by how swiftly you recovered. Then again, it's just hardly the first time you've cheated death. Your strength has never failed to astonish me. Look at what you've accomplished. Medion defeated, her song of oblivion cut short, the source of all her reflections delivered from the final days. If you had faltered at the last, then all hope would have been lost, but you held fast. Now Irene has a tomorrow to look forward to, and I couldn't ask for no greater gift than that. As for a lesser gift, however, the next time you see her, I would appreciate you not describing my travel plans with J as aimless wandering. You have a purpose in our roaming, after all, keeping an eye on things in the absence of Scion on the world stage. There will never be an end to the little problems that go untended by nations. You'll be we will do our best to help out where and when we can. Which I suppose is approach, not far removed from aimless wandering when you get used to it. Perhaps you could tell her I'm faring well and gifted at that. Hey, Dad. No need to mention this feeling of being uprooted. I've never been one to stand still for long, but when I think of home, 'tis the rising stone which comes to mind. How many times have we set out from this space, thence to work, when our work was done? On the day the Sirens came together, I only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged, but never did I expect to find one here for myself. Indulge me, Zanami. I have a question for you. Imagine me if Minfilia herself is asking. Are you glad you joined the Scions? There's never a dull moment, that's for certain. That's one way of putting it. So, in many ways, the experience has left us far stronger than when we began. But all good things must come to an end, at least for a time. Should you need a helping hand for infiltrating or reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running, and you'll likely get a certain funny-talking fortune-teller into the bargain. I like how he's funny-talking for even who is everyone else. Oh, Nami, are you feeling any lingering aches or pains? I can't apologize enough for sending Xenos to find you in Ultima Thule. When he came to me in Charlian, I was truly torn. As ever, there were only one thing on his mind. Forced to make a decision, I reasoned that if he would not be deterred from seeking you out, he might as well at least aid us in our cause, and so I struck a bargain. In the end, he was true to his word, and you defeated him despite your early exertion. But knowing the state you were found in, it could have ended very differently. Our decision almost cost you your life, and no words could express the remorse I feel. Not gonna lie, I thought that was it for me. So did everyone else. So did everyone. I'm so sorry, Izanami. Time and time again, I've been made to feel woefully inadequate. I wasn't much use in battle, nor could I face the Form without my nerves getting the better of me. It always fell to you and the others. I must, and I will do better. You shall begin with the restoration of the students of Baldesion. Through our work, Charlotte will strengthen its ties with their nations, that we may be better prepared to face whatever threats arise in the future. Of course, this isn't something I can accomplish alone, but thankfully I have the staunchest of help in Raha and Ujka, and our other remaining members. Together we'll continue Grandfather's work. As for certain commissions to take us to dangerous locales, and we may need to call upon seasoned adventurers. In such times, might you be willing to assist us? Not because you feel obliged, mind you, but because you feel alert to the task itself. Marvelous. Did something of interest arise, I shan't hesitate to reach out to you. Until that day, I shall endeavor to become a more dependable comrade. And one last one. Oh, it's Nami. Pray forgive me for delaying the gathering. I was writing a letter, you see, to my parents. As busy your father has been tending the aftermath of the Exodus, he has been good enough to show concern for the Scions. And besides, I made them worry enough for a lifetime. Henceforth, I will endeavor to write as often as I am able. A little effort to set their minds at ease while we continue to be away from Charlian. Both Alizé and I are off to assist with Garlemald's recovery, you see. Though uncertainty remains over what will become of the nation, we cannot well leave the capital in its present state. We rejoined those members of the Isbald contingencies still stationed there. Lucy and Maxima held of the relief effort with the support from our allies, the people of Garlemald among them. They will gradually be joined by those who have finished treating the tempered across the land. Lest you misunderstand, we will not seek redemption for failing Licinia and her sister. That is a burden we must always bear. May we go because of the truth in Lord Quintus's words. The truth that, whatever ideals individuals may espouse, nations are not moved to action unless they stand to benefit. For the foreseeable future, the fallen empire will be at the mercy of both internal and external forces. And though I do not doubt the intentions of the contingent, with greater powers involved in the relief effort, our allies may well find themselves drawn into a political agenda. In going, we seek to ensure that the needs of the people come first. Understand their hearts, we might better help them to begin anew. You best write to me too. Write you letters. Of course, we'd be glad to do so. We'd be gladder still were you to come and visit. I believe I speak for Alize as well. Well, fairly as long as I've been in Eorzea, you've been at my side, watching over me in good times and in bad. How many times we have gathered in sharing tidings, none can possibly keep count. The world is changing, will continue to do so, yet no matter what the future brings, I hope that I can ever look to you, in good times and in bad, as a dependable comrade and dear friend both. Thank you, Isnam, to the bottom of my heart. Alright. Broken your fill, have you? If so, I'm thinking to send everyone off. With your permission, then. Your attention, please, at risk of spoiling the mood, the time of departure is upon us. In my capacity as your receptionist, I bid you all safe journeys. Till next we meet, be well. There we go. But made a good picture.
I suppose we're off to Garlemald then. Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
'Twould be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Where will you all be heading next?
Dravania. There is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the Great Google Library. And I can think of at least one person who will be most displeased should I fail to visit before leaving.
We've no particular destination in mind, but we do intend to stop in Sharlayan before we set off.
We had thought to ask after the Loporrits. I am curious as to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence, and they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Estinian, you will return to Radzat Han, will you not?
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not stay long.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways, each to some far-flung corner of the realm.
Perhaps. But I believe one of our number, a rather important one at that, has yet to divulge her plans.
Quite right.
Indeed.
Fair point.
That's a good question.
So,
what is the plan?
What's next for our humble adventurer?
Well, it's a little Meteon. Screenshot. Oh, what's this?
The constancy of this place never ceases to amaze me. An ocean of souls, shimmering and eternal.
What's going on? Who's this guy?
And yet, something stirs. Yes. Steeped in darkness, deep as starless night. The beast hungers. Alas, I dare not investigate in earnest before the coming of my guiding star, as she foretold. We shall descend to the depths, you and I, to confront the dread beast Pandemonium. Oh, the sights we shall see. The sights we shall see.
There we go. That's Chorus My Ring for All. I like that. Alright, well I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thank you for sticking around, Callie. I need to go figure out what the heck, how to turn in this thing, I guess.